Hello everyone, welcome to MEFA page today. I am glad that you are here again with us. Yes, I will not forget to remind you that advanced lighting training is ongoing. Please obtain your form online. The link has been posted and I will want you to click on that link so that you can register. So the space are limited. I want you to take this opportunity to come and see the practical, come and learn the practicals of most of the things you see me teach you theoretically on Facebook. I'll be looking forward to seeing you. God bless you. Now today, I want to discuss a topic that will take me up to like 4 to 6 weeks before I could finish. Now, I will be discussing light control instrument. Light control instrument. Before I take all the light control instruments that we have, or the ones that I will be able to lay my hands upon for the 4 to 6 weeks that I will be talking about it, I will want to let you know what are light control instruments. What are light control instruments? Light control instruments are tools, they are instruments, they are machines, they are gadgets, they are accessories. Anything that makes the work easy are machines. So they are machines that are used to manipulate lights on a movie set. They are used to manipulate light on movie sets. Now, I want to tell you that if you are filming, you are lighting for a particular scene, or you are lighting for a particular movie, what makes your light to look the way it looks, and it's not just flat, is how well you are able to control that light. Now, and the use of lighting control accessories are what makes it easy for you to be able to get what we refer to as mood of a scene. So if lights are not controlled, it is not possible to have a mood when you are shooting a scene, when you are lighting for a scene. Now, as you can see me here, the lights I put on myself here, those lights are controlled. If they are not controlled, then we will not have light and shade in parts of the set that you are seeing. You could see that some part of me are well lit, some part of me are not well lit. Then you could see the background, how the background looks. You could see that there are some part of the background that are not well lit, some part of the backgrounds are well lit, like that. So the lighting control makes it easy for all those parts of the set to be lit in different ways. And these are lighting accessories, these light control instruments that we use in making this possible are what I will be discussing with you for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Hello everyone. Lighting is the heart of every movie. And this is the reason why we are coming up with this advanced lighting training. February 18 to March 4 is a two-week boot camp. I would like you to join me and one of the fantastic light men in the Nigerian film industry, Godwin Lawan, to train you on how to become a gaffer. Scripture Union Camp of Glory, Agunbelewo in Osogbo. And the cost fee is 35,000. You want to know light professionally? MEFA Advanced Lighting Training is where you should be. Now, let me start with one. The first one I will be discussing today is what I refer to as bandos. 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 Now, quite a number of people will have heard that very word. I know a lot of people will have heard bandos, bandos, bandos. Give me that bandos, open the bandos, close the bandos, and like that. Bando is a very common light control accessory. Now, it is used, in fact, basically from the open phase light to the closed phase light, bando is used. Now, what does a bando do? Now, like I am here now, I was able to use my bandos to control where my light goes to and where my light must not go to. And that was what made it easy for you to see me, and some of the part of the set are lights are not touching some of the part of the set. because of the use of bundles. Now, when a bundle is not on light, like the Fresnel light that you are looking at my back, the bundle is not on it. In fact, the bundles that should be on that Fresnel light, it's the one I'm holding here. Now, the bundle, when the bundle is not on that light, then light has a tendency of spreading abroad. When you don't have a bundle on light, light has a tendency of spreading everywhere. So the light goes everywhere because it is not controlled. But with the application of bundle, you can control, you can narrow whether you want your light to be spread out, or you want your light to narrow to a particular place in your scene. Now, with the bundle now, I can control the amount of light that goes into a particular, in fact, no matter how big the light you are using is, the moment you introduce a bundle, I can decide to narrow down. Can you see? I can decide to narrow down the amount of light that comes in, that comes out of the bundle. Now, and that's what makes you control the light that falls on the subject. Now, so that is the work of a bundle. The bundle controls the spreading and the spotting of the light that comes on a particular subject on your set. Now, you should ask me a question. Now, are all bundles black? Are all bundles black? Yes, all bundles must be black. Now, if your bundles are not black, if you know the outer layer of your bundles are not black, definitely you will have some spill, some reflections from the bundles that you are using if it is not black. Now, I've seen some light that introduce their bundles that the internal part of those bundles are silver face, they are shining faces, but the outer layer of those bundles are dark in color. Now, compulsorily the outer layer must be dark in color, because if the outer layer is not dark, those outer layer has the tendency of receiving light coming from another source and spreading it and reflecting it into places where you don't want light to fall into. Any equipment that you are using, for example, any bundle that you are using that has a tendency of another color on it, then gives room for that color to reflect into another place where you don't want that color to get to. So that is why at most times bundles are black. But for those bundles that has some shining surface in the internal part of it, they are actually meant to be there for them to be reflective. In fact, if you are using some closed face or open face light, it is very good that your bundles are completely black, so that you will be able to control how the light travels. You will be able to control how the light travels. And I also must say that when you are getting your light, it is good for you to get removable bundle lights. Lights that has their bundles removable. Lights that you can remove their bundles easily and fix them easily. That's the sort of a light that you should choose, so that you will be able to control the light as you want it. So bundles is one example. Bundle is one type of light control instrument that are used to make it easy for you to control the spreading of the light that comes from the source of light you are using. Thank you for watching MEFA page today. I hope you understand what is called bundle now. God bless you.